Good morning, folks, and welcome back to When the Dust Settles. My name is Pico Conway, and today we're going to be discussing politics. Today we're going to talk about U.S. Congressman from New York, 3rd District, Representative George Santos. For those of you who have not been following U.S. politics, George Santos was elected to Congress for the 3rd District, and I think it was last year in the congressional elections. But since then, information has surfaced that George Santos has scratched his resume too much. He said he graduated from a university in New York with a master's degree in business administration. He did not. He said his mother was in the World Trade Center in 2001 when there was attacked by terrorists, and as a result of that, she died of a long-term health problem. That did not happen. His mother was not there. George Santos has done a lot of other things, which have all been, discovered to be untrue. George Santos now is fixing the House Ethics Committee, and they are trying to expel George Santos from the U.S. House of Representatives. Let me just count some of the charges that George Santos is currently facing. One count of conspiracy to commit offenses against the United States. 2 counts of wire fraud. 2 counts of making materially false statements to the Federal Election Commission. 2 counts of falsifying records submitted to the FEC. 2 counts of aggravated identity theft. 1 count of excessive device fraud. 7 counts of wire fraud. 3 counts of money laundering. 1 count of theft of public funds, and 2 counts of making materially false statements to the United States House of Representatives. To the United States House of Representatives. Right. Those are the charges against Santos. So my question here is, are the voters stupid? Because the thing is that George Santos is not the only person to embellish his resume. Everybody to some extent scratch the resume to some extent. Not everybody. Some people. Like you work somewhere, you say you work somewhere for 4 years as an accountant. Maybe you say you work there as a financial controller for 4 years. Tailor your resume to what you're supposed to. But if you didn't attend a university, you can say I attended a university. If you're not from the United States, you can say you are from the United States. He's now a Jew, and he says a Jew. His mother was never at the World Trade Center when it was attacked. He said that. He said he worked for Citigroup when he did not work for Citigroup. So, but he was elected. Now, when all of this information turned out to be false, everybody in the right mind, as I said, if you submit your resume to your employer, you submitted your resume to your employer, and your employer found out 6 months down the road or a year down the road that your resume, those credentials you say you have, and he was under the impression that those information that you submitted to him were true, but it turned out that you will be walking out of the door at that very second. But there is the politicians, some politicians, because Santos supposed to be resigning from the House. Santos supposed to be resigning from the House. If he was somebody else. Many politicians, when they find out that something that they did, that they lied about, surface, that tarnishes their reputation, they resign. But Santos is still holding on to the power with all the charges against him. But then it comes to the voters too. We the voters, we get so angry with ourselves, with everybody. We're supporting some people because we feel that we're angry with the Democrats, so we're going to vote for somebody who is a Republican. We're angry with the Republican, we're going to vote for somebody who is, we don't even know who that person is. Or we're going because we're angry with ourselves. We just voted because we want to vote. But politicians have to give voters some respect. You have to give the public some respect. When this information surfaced, when the information surfaced that George Santos falsified all of the documents, he's supposed to be expelled from the House of Representatives long since. But no, George Santos stayed there. Hey, he don't want to resign. He doesn't want to go. And some Republicans don't want George Santos to leave. That's what Akin Jeffrey said, I think yesterday or a few days ago, that the only reason the Republicans, because of the racial thin majority that the Republicans have in the House, Republicans are trying to keep George Santos there to keep power. So that shows to us that people are getting sick of politics because the criteria they use to measure a lot of things just doesn't make sense. If you have the ethics committee that was found out that this guy falsified all the documents, lied to be elected, and even the people of New York out of there, we can say waiting for elections. Then what kind of society we building? When people are going to lie, falsify the documents, and then we give them position based on the fact that we trusted them. The voter, we got to start to be more rational. Things that other people have done and they have been persecuted, or they have faced the full weight of the law, or they resign, or they have been fired from the job. We support people on the other hand. Look at Donald Trump facing fraud charges in New York. The worth he didn't have, that's why you say he had. Trump tried to overturn the elections, but then still some Republicans wants this guy to be the next Republican nominee for the party. If Trump should win the election, hypothetically speaking, because I think the American people would not vote for Trump, even when the Republicans send Trump. That's just me. If we, the Republicans, send Trump to as our nominee for 2024, Americans will not vote for Trump. People say, "Oh, Trump is ahead in the polls." How many times we're not seeing people being ahead in the poll against the incumbent president, and the incumbent president won? Many times. You want to tell me that American people look at Trump wanted to overturn the results in 2020, pressurizing election workers from Georgia and other places, and they were still elected to the office? American people saw that Trump sent people to the House of Representatives, to Congress, to stop the certification of the. You think American people are still going to vote for Trump? So Republicans have to take responsibility. We can't be so angry with everybody. We can't be angry with everybody and then we make dumb decisions. The voters are not stupid. And I know that Trump will not be the Republican nominee. Trump will not. Even if Trump becomes the Republican nominee, as a Republican, I'm not going to vote for Trump. But that just means the voters are not stupid. Elected representatives have to also set, benchmarks, so that when somebody break the rules, they should be out. Santos should have been out long since. I think the House is taking a vote today to expel Santos. Maybe because before the video comes out, Santos might be expelled or he must survive. If Santos survives, the FBI he has been indicted by the FBI on all these charges. I think 2019 or 21 charges, the one I just listed a few minutes ago. So Santos might go to jail or something else. Folks, you are watching When the Dust Settles. My name is Pico Conway. You are watching When the Dust Settles on YouTube. We come to you every Thursday, 10 to 12 o'clock. Friday, 10 to 12 o'clock. I want to use this this occasion to thank those of you who are subscribed to our channel. We can't do this without you. We are very much grateful to you for trusting us and watching our videos and sharing our videos, liking our videos. Thank you very much for that. Today we're talking about George Santos, who is not a Jew. His parents are not Jewish. He said he was. He said his mom was in the World Trade Center when it was attacked in 2001. That was not true. He said he went to Bronx University in New York and he got a master's degrees in public administration. That turned out to be false. So all of these things are just showing to us that are we the voters stupid? When this information surfaced, when he turned out that this information that he submitted were all false, I think the next thing the House is supposed to have done is to kick him out. But we are still arguing about George Santos. They are thinking about expelling him today. If they expel him today, he's still going to face all these charges, federal charges, and then who knows what next. And I think Jeffrey said the Republicans are trying to keep George Santos in Congress all because of power. Whatever the case is, I think the voters are not stupid. The voters are very much trusting. But I just want to encourage us as voters that we vote for people not because we're angry with somebody else. And that what politicians do, they want to make you angry to go to the poll and vote with anger. And that's not how we can run this country. Trump, on the other hand, as I was saying, wanted to overturn the election in 2020, results that he lost, But people stay, some Republicans are still wanting him to be the nominee, which doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, that's them. We're all angry with everybody now. The voters are not stupid. The voters are farsighted. They know what they're doing. And I know when Trump is elected or is nominated for the party, he's not going to win a general election. That's me. I don't know what other people are thinking. Folks, I don't think if you want to overturn the elections in any country, like Yahya Jammeh in Africa, where I'm from, my country of birth, I'm from Africa, Liberia. But on the continent, there was a guy called Yahya Jammeh, lost the elections. He wanted to stay in power. My country of birth, Liberia, George, we had lost the election. He gave power. In Nigeria, we have Goodluck Jonathan, lost the election in 2008 or something. He lost the election. I'm not as sure the year. But Goodluck Jonathan gave up power. Trump lost the election. Trump didn't want to give up power. Africa, we are doing some good things. You guys are doing some good things. You'll be proud of yourselves. I know there are some guys who are trying to hold the continent backward, but there are a lot of people in Africa who are doing the right thing. You guys we should commend you that I think that things that people that Trump can learn from. Judge, we are doing the right thing in Africa. Goodluck Jonathan has done a peaceful transfer of power. America have a peaceful transfer of power. Remember, Obama time over, he left. Jimmy Carter, who just lost his wife. Jimmy Carter lost the election to Reagan. He gave up power gracefully. America has been doing it. Only Trump, we know in recent history, I don't know, that tried to hold on to power when he lost the election. So, folks, the voters are not stupid. Santos going to be expelled from I think he might be expelled from the Senate. That's from the House of Representatives. If he is not even expelled, Judge Santos is still facing criminal charges. He has been indicted by the FBI. That's it. He has been indicted, so he might be going to jail for all those false charges and the fraud he has committed. Folks, once again, my name is Pico Kanwe. You're watching When the Dust Settle. I will talk to you. Don't forget to subscribe and share our video. Have a great day, folks. Stay safe. Bye.